When you hear the words domestic abuse, you may think just about the physical part of that.
Yeah, we know that abuse, though, can also come from words that cause emotional and psychological harm, real damage here. So in today's Relationship Reboot, we're talking about forms of abuse that are not physical and how you can tell if the line has been crossed and you're in an abusive relationship. Our relationship guru, Kirsten Lind Seal, is with us this morning. This is such an important topic because I think sometimes when you're on the receiving end of this, you don't, I don't know, maybe you don't give yourself enough credit to understand, like, no, you are being abused.
Right, exactly. And that's one of the things that's so tricky about it. It's pretty insidious. You know, it starts small, and then, you know, you might make an excuse like, well, you know, he had a bad day, or, oh, you know, she just got fired, or, you know, or whatever. You'll think of some reason why you're all of a sudden on the receiving end of abusive, say, words.
Sure.
And as that goes on, unless you sort of listen to your instinct and say, wait a minute, this isn't right, and have a conversation about it, that's when, as it develops, it can get worse and worse.
Well, and I think, too, when you're in the middle of it, this isn't the whole part of your relationship. There are good parts. So you can't look and see these signs, and often they go on for too long. So I know that you actually have some behaviors to look out for. And if you start seeing this pattern, that's maybe where you're running into some problems.
Yes, exactly, right. So the first one you want to be aware of is kind of the insult slash, oh, it was only a joke. You know, the put down. Oh, why are you wearing that dress? I thought I told you that dress looks terrible on you, you know. And then, oh, it was only a joke. And then what happens is the person who has said that will also say things like, you know, you're just too sensitive, or you take everything too personally. Right? So they're all
Can't we have some fun? We're just joking around.
Can't we have some fun? Right. I didn't mean it, you know. And so, and of course, I mean,
sometimes that's true, though.
Well, sometimes that is true, exactly. But it's how that person then listens. If you say, wait a second, that was mean, that hurt my feelings. If they listen, great. If they don't, or if you just sort of, you know, suck it up and decide not to say anything, well, you know, it just happened once.
Controlling sounds like such an easy one to recognize, but I think that it can be so subtle that it takes a little while before you start to say, oh, this is something that's actually, you're trying to control me.
Right, and part of the problem is, the tempting thing about that is then you feel really special, right? Like, oh, this person loves me so much that he doesn't want me to go out with my friends, or he doesn't want me to go visit my mom on Saturday, or he wants to make sure, do you know, so you get this sort of like, this very special, again, it's that sort of, that aura of specialness.
You feel important.
You feel really important. You know, but in a way that's then turning, as opposed to a way that we should feel important in relationships that are interdependent. You know?
Isolating can be a similar effect.
Exactly, and that comes right after that when the person tries to really cut you off from seeing friends, family members, because one of the things that's usually happening by this point in the relationship is that your family members and friends are saying things like, how come we never see you, or you look really sad, or what's going on with you, and
they're starting to recognize those signs.
Exactly, and so the person who's in that sort of controlling, isolating position, it's all about power in the relationship. That's the really important thing to remember. These are people who really want to keep their power. And the other thing is, they may not even really be conscious of what they're actually doing. Right?
So it's not intentional.
It's not necessarily intentional, right? I mean, it could be. And these are the behaviors that lead what we call terroristic violence. These are like beginning behaviors that can lead to that, where you get stalking and then, you know, really, really bad trouble down the line. So these are the things to really pay attention to.
What do you do if you notice these? I mean, very often, as Kylie kind of alluded to, it's outsiders who notice it happening to you.
Exactly, right. Well, so there's a really interesting piece here. You know, when I have clients who've been struggling with this, there's this one last one called gaslighting, which is based on this 40s movie where the husband was trying to make his wife think she was crazy, and he would turn down the gas lights, and she'd say, oh, it's dark in here, and he'd go, no, it's not. Right? So messing with your sense of reality. Right. And this is where family and friends are so important, because you need to be able to check your intuition, like, something feels wrong here. This doesn't feel right. I don't feel good. I feel kind of scared. But then your person might be saying, you know, your partner might be saying, oh, you know, don't be silly. Right?
Kirsten, can you fix this? Is this something, you know, you want to fight through this, which you hear people say, like, we can make this better.
Right.
Can you, or is this something you need to get out?
Well, you know, it really depends, right? If you catch it early enough, I think that you can actually, if you put boundaries up and say, you know, these are behaviors that I won't tolerate, so if you do X again, then I'm going to leave, and actually leave, then you might have, then you have a chance. You really, but generally speaking, once you get into the cycle, you really might need some professional help, like some sort of couples counseling, some sort of therapy. And the other, then down the line too, they're like domestic violence, you know, phone lines and places you can call, because domestic violence is considered not just physical, but emotional and psychological. But again, one of the really tricky bits is you don't end up with a bruise, you know, or a black eye. It's unseen. And that's why it's so kind of pervasive and why it can happen.
Well, and I think that the
keep
fact that you
happening.
can lay out these tips like that, hopefully if you realize that, you
Yes.
can get out of that a little bit
Get that
earlier.
help.
Right,
Kirsten,
yeah.
thank you. Great
Yeah,
tips.
you're welcome.